Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. You'll be able to find this and all my other 5v5 counters on my SWGOH for Life tool. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out, there'll be a link in the description below. But now let's get into today's video. Alright, so this one going up against Kylo and Unmasked, first order squad. So this one, they do have Hux, which will obviously kind of stop if you're trying to use Ray Jedi training here, because it stops their meter gains whenever Hux has advantage. They do have first order stormtroopers, so a second tank can also counter attack, call somebody to assist. Hux obviously, he's got mass assist, bonus turn he can give to somebody. Sith trooper there assisting, potentially doing some big hits on you, and then obviously OG Kylo that provides the whole turn meter train with his AoEs over and over again. So one of the ways to take this team down is using Traya leader there, and that's because her leadership, whenever enemies will attack out of turn, they'll be losing they'll be getting some damage on them. Obviously this doesn't apply to both Kylos because they're immune to health percentage damage, but as well what will happen with Traya's lead is whenever enemy gains a buff outside of their turn, they will lose 50% offense. So they will all, be gaining advantage and things like that all the time, which means their offense will pretty much be constantly reduced by 50%. So you will be able to survive no issues, all those assists from Sith Trooper. And then obviously Traya can isolate, stop somebody from gaining turn meter, bringing in a couple of tanks there to protect Nihilus. And then, you know what, also bringing in Palpatine. I had him available here still as the 5th, so here we can get some Mustangs out, maybe Shock that prevents their meter gain as well. There we go. So in my case, Cyan goes next now, and we can go ahead, get some pain on the board. Perfect. Now in terms of isolating, you obviously got options here. Who do you want to isolate? I just like to isolate here Kylo, so he can't really then do much, because isolation, there we go, OG Kylo meant to say. I'm not too worried about the guys taunting there, because Nihilus can dispel on his basic. I'm more concerned about OG Kylo feeding turn meter to the rest of the team. That's why I like to isolate him, because then he will be just feeding turn meter to himself, not to his allies. Alright, so we got Sith Trooper is open for the attack, so let's try and take him out. As you can see, Sith Trooper is basically killing himself with all of his assists. That was not an issue. Let's get a shock over on Kylo so he can't taunt. Perfect. Alright, now we got a taunt over on First Order Stormtrooper. Hux doing his best to keep the train going, but anyways, you know what, let's just annihilate him. I would rather save that for the OG Kylo, but you know what, it was online. Let's just go ahead and use it, and we'll just start working towards another annihilate there. And also you have to be a little bit careful with OG Kylo. The more debuffs he has on him, more speed he will gain in offense and things like that. So just leave him alone, just isolate him, let him be, and let Nihilus take care of him. So at the moment, just put all your attacks into Hux, get him out first. There we go, get some stuns, perfect. Let's just renew that isolate on Kylo. Mainly this is just that we can target Nihilus with when we isolate, so we then reduce his cooldowns by 1, so he can then get to his annihilate 1 turn earlier. Okay, so we got Hux out of the way. So you can see OG Kylo, he's still feeding turn meter to himself, so let's go ahead and apply shock on him. So he doesn't do that. Ability block, perfect. Increase cooldowns. So just need to get another turn here with Nihilus, and he should be able to... Oh, Cyan got the kill. Okay, fair enough. The Nihilus got something for the other Kylo. Boom. And there we go. This is good for 55 banners. Now that's the thing with Traya. They have no way apart from Cyan to recover some protection. So if you're going with a full 5-man team, you will unlikely end up with 55 banners. But this first order team there with Kylo and Unmasked, Hux, as well as Sith Trooper, they can be quite squarey. So you should go in with something that's got some firepower. Alright guys, hope you find this video useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server. But until then, have fun enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.